Hi everybody, and welcome back to Stutz Outdoors. Fishing here in late July, and started out punching a young mighty bug through this thick vegetation here, and managed to hook this fish. Not at all what I'm looking for. I was hoping to catch a big one. Fishing this way, I managed to catch that one and lose a couple more doing it, but it really wasn't happening. I'm not getting too many bites doing this technique, so after fishing most of this heavy cover here, this floating vegetation, I switch it up and first cast right away with the Whopper Plopper, hook up with a bass here. Again, not a monster, but not too bad. Just fishing this Whopper Plopper out on the outside of these weed lines. And this fish blew it up right away. So I continue to fish the outside of the weed line. And I'm not having a lot of luck here in this area. But as I continue to work my way down the lake here, out fishing in the 12-foot John boat today, the trolling motor hooked up. And boom. Fish blows it up along the bank here. Not very big again. This one's pretty small, but we got another bite, and we continue to work our way down the lake. Bang, hook up with another one. Kind of messed with the camera there, so I cut out part of that. So I get this fish up to the boat. So they are biting the top water a little bit here, but this one's a little bit better, but still not the quality fish that I'm looking for. You got that back hook right there in between the gills. A little tricky getting that off, but we finally got it. And we keep on casting here pretty much in the same area and hook up with another one on the Whopper Plopper. There was a small group of them busting bait up here in this spot as I get this fish up in the boat, and probably could have left him in the water. As he starts flopping around, he hooks me right in the leg. Oh man, don't you flop, you little bugger. Oh man, that would have hurt if he would have flopped. That hook was poking me right in the leg. A little bit better fish. Not too bad. So we continue our onslaught. Decided to switch it up here and switch to a jig, finesse jig. Just pitching it up into some holes along the bank in between the weeds. And got a pretty decent fish on here. Got me all wrapped up in the weeds. We get this fish in the boat. That's a little bit better. That one's probably over a couple pounds anyway. Pretty decent fish. This might be the ticket to catching a little bit better quality. As the sun starts to set in the sky over here, just working that jig on the outside edge of the weeds here. I had a bite the cast before, so I cast back out and I'm working it down this weed line. And boom. This one's not the size that we're looking for, but got another fish. Just sprayed a little water on the camera here, but continue working that jig down the lake. Along the outside of another weed line here. We hook up with a fish. Pretty nice one. Another one over 2, probably 2 to 2.5 pounds. Better quality fish there on the jig. We move up, get in this little hole here, and we hammer a few fish pretty quick. So we get this fish into the boat. Another pretty decent one. Fishing the white jig here. Another one probably close to 2 pounds. So we cast back out and hook up with yet another fish. This fish swimming with that jig right at me here. This one's not quite as big, but we'll take it. Especially when you can catch them back to back like that. And we hook into another good fish here. Staying with the jig. Last fish of the night, and it's a nice one. Probably the biggest fish of the day right here. That one's probably 2 3/4 to maybe pushing 3. Guessing probably like 2 3/4. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this late summer fishing action. And we'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.